Hey, what's up? This is your girl Nicole, reloaded, and we're loaded up, with another video. Hey, what's up, girls and boys? We have Wendy Williams here. Wendy Williams is being treated at a sober living facility in Queens, New York for an alcohol and prescribed drug addiction. Daily Mail exclusive. The daytime talk show host 54 is staying overnight at a private apartment run by the Pure Recovery Network since returning to New York last week. Wendy plunged into a booze and pill-fueled depression after fracturing her shoulder during a confrontation with her cheating husband, Kevin Hunter, 47. Daily Mail witnessed Wendy being picked up from the facility into her Manhattan studio. Okay? Now, before taken back to the halfway house by her husband, honey, she is sleeping at a recovery residence. There is a sober coach for her. Wendy's free will began free for all. Started last December when she hired a private eye to spy on her husband, who is suspected of cheating and seeing his mistress.
How you doing? Halloween costume contest. We do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress. Was not a stunt. I'm overheated in my costume and I did pass out. But you know what? I'm a champ and I'm back. Hi, welcome back. So, you know me for being a very open and truthful person, and I've got more to the story for you. The truth, you know, Kevin and I have the Hunter Foundation for the Good of the People, and we recently launched our 888-5-HUNTER number for those of you caught up in the struggle of addiction. Well, for some time now, and even today and beyond, I have been living in a sober house. When you see me come to work, glammed up, right after the show, I go across the street, I do my Pilates. I told you 2 hours a day, I like to take care of my body. And you know I've had a struggle with cocaine in my past, and I never went to a place to get the treatment. I don't know how, except God was sitting on my shoulder and I just stopped. But there are people in your family, it might be you, who've been struggling. And I wanted to know more of the story. So this is my autobiographical story, and I'm living it, and I'm telling you this. After I go to the Pilates, I go to several meetings all around town in the tri-state area, and I see my brothers and sisters caught up in their addiction and looking for help. They don't know I'm Wendy. They don't care I'm Wendy. There's no autographs. There's no nothing. It's the brothers and sisters caught up in the struggle. And it's been really interesting, this ride. Only Kevin and Kevin have known about this. Not my parents. Nobody knew. Because I look so glamorous out here. But after I finish my appointments, seeing my brothers and sisters and, you know, breaking bread, I am driven by my 24-hour sober coach back to a home that I live in here in the in the tri-state with a bunch of smelly boys who've become my family. They hog the TV and watch soccer. And we talk and read and talk and read, and then I get bored with them. Doors locked by 10 p.m. lights out by 10 p.m. So I go to my room and I stare at the ceiling and I fall asleep to wake up to come back here to see you. So that is my truth. And if you, or I know, either you're calling me crazy or the bravest woman you know, I don't care. If you or someone you know, our Hunter Foundation just launched last week. We have already successfully placed 56 people in recovery centers around the world, not just the country. It's a 24-hour hotline, 7 days a week. Call 888-5-HUNTER.
What happened was, when she picked the red card, I showed her. I said, you know more about the streets than me now. I'm out the streets and you in it. Because she was right and I was wrong with the 3-card market.
If I had some cards, I would ask you to do that too. I don't feel as if there's anything wrong with that, Judge, because you know why? Well, look, I want to talk with you because here on this show, whether it's TV or radio, one thing that Wendy Williams does is keep it real with her audience. Now, my audience knows all about me and what I've been through, and what they don't know, I go into explicit details in my book. Now, that might not be true according to you about this woman that allegedly you slept with. You allegedly got her pregnant. Listen to just let me draw up the skeleton, Judge, and then you fill in the meat.
Wendy, I didn't read that part. Now you making that up.
Okay, let me draw up.
And WBLS about to be sued for defamation. You gonna make some stuff.
Okay,
up
Judge, you
wasn't even alleged.
Okay,
now that's called defamation.
All right.
That's called defamation, Wendy.
Okay.
She did not allege that.
All right, look.
I'll tell you what she alleged, and it wasn't that.
All right, you tell me what she alleged, Judge, in all of your anger.
I'm not angry.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm not angry.
Okay.
She said that she had an encounter with me where I was getting high.
Doing cocaine.
Doing
Brought to you
cocaine.
by
You've been addicted
Classic
to
Throwback
TV.
TV.
Still addicted to based on your nasal passages and all these days you're missing at work. And going in and out of the bathroom right while I'm here in the studio. As I told you, I've never used
New York
cocaine
City,
in
are
my
you following
life.
that?
Listen, I've never used cocaine in my life.
Okay, well,
never in my
tell
life.
me what else she alleged, Judge.
She also alleged that I asked her to sleep with my wife.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, and so, and if you want to believe that ridiculous nonsense, you feel free to. And you want to keep fueling it when no one else has even asked me about it.
Well, nobody else keeps it real like
everyone
this.
in the media knows that tabloids print trash, but every week that they pay people to come up with you or anyone in the studio to go to a tabloid and tell them, I want to sell you a story on someone, and they'll buy it.
Right.
And if that's the type of stuff that you fuel on your show,
and
feel free to. But I don't know what else you want me to tell you.
I also got
I didn't do it.
I also
and
got
I have nothing to do with it. And I don't know the woman, never met her, never used cocaine. Now, let's talk about fueling your stuff. You, on the other hand, have admitted to being addicted to cocaine.
Absolutely.
Secondly, you continue to show symptoms of your addiction.
Okay.
Lastly,
what are those symptoms? Tell me.
These nasal passages you keep coughing up.
And I did Afrin.
This eternal cold that you continue to have.
Yes,
that you can't have to come to work because every other week, now you even stupid so low as to blame it on your baby, your newborn. How low can you get? That's about as low as you can get to blame your child for your cocaine addiction. Then, lastly, your bisexual activity. I'm sure your audience want to know about that. I've heard that rumor.
I'm sure my husband would love that.
Yeah. Oh, he watches? Does he watch when you do it?
Yes. Don't you know?
No, I don't know. I didn't know you were that low down. Lastly, we can continue with what I heard about all those abortions. Like 8? You had 8 abortions? That's what I heard. That's the rumor. Now you want to keep fueling that? Did you write about that in your book?
I wrote about abortion in my book.
All 8 of them?
Yes, I wrote. I have an abortion. Unlike you, Judge, I'll be smarter about my book. I don't reveal everything for free. People must buy my book to get the information that they need to get.
To finance this radio show knowing that you had 8 abortions, a cocaine addict, and a bisexual. sponsors continue to put up money for this show?
You know what, Judge? You are
better watch out for the anti-abortion crowd. I can tell you that.
Let me just say
watch
this.
out for them. You better say something to them. Don't explain to me.
Let me say
you ain't
something.
no trial with me. That's what you
Let me say something to you and to everybody listening.
Go right ahead.
You
thought you were going to get me on here and hijack me.
You are the Tyson Beckford.
You got the wrong person, darling.
You are the Tyson Beckford of the protest.
I'm not some of these soft guys you done had on here that you think you can talk anything to. I come from the hardest streets of America. And if you think you're going to send me back to the streets fueling these nonsensical rumors that come in the tabloid.
I'm not fueling anything, but I'm just
the other tabloid article where I'm supposed to beat up the Reverend. Me and Reverend Jackson jumped on a preacher in L.A. You didn't see that?
No.
Or you just too fixated on drugs and sex to discuss that? Is that your problem? You got a real fixation with drugs and sex, and that's all you talk about from what I understand on your show. And now we know why you had all those 8 abortions. My God, do you have any spirituality in you at all? You need to go to church. What church do you go to? Because you need God in your life.
Tell us about the beatdown,
and I'm not mad. Anyone that knows my show know that I don't take any disrespect, or I don't let anybody say anything they want to me without me checking them real strong and real tough. And that's what you're getting today, Wendy. You're getting a real good checking. All right, which is what you need. And quite frankly, it's overdue. You get folks on your show and you just think you can talk and say anything you want to them. Well, that's what I do on my show. And my show has higher ratings than yours. So I'm trumping
very
you today.
Interesting part of it.
I'm trumping you today.
No, you're not trumping me, Judge.
That you're going to have to listen.
You're actually not trumping anything. What me and my audience talk about we talk about on a regular basis, and it's actually very comical to me. All of the protesting you're doing, it's almost like, you know that saying, thou dost protest too much?
Being checked. You understand me clearly. This is called when you think that you can just treat people unfairly and say what you want.
I am not saying what I want to you. I simply asked you about this woman, and you immediately jumped to the highest of protestivity.
I tell you what I immediately did.
Something WBLS New York.
I immediately told you that it was untrue, and I told you that it was tabloid trash, which all public figures have to endure.
Right.
And then you continue to want to talk about it for 10 more minutes. And I informed you that you were fueling rumors by continuing to talk about it, thereby damaging my reputation. I'm not going to let you do that. And when you try to do that, you're going to get checked every time you do it. Are you clear on that? Or do I have to continue checking you over and over? Because I will. As long as I'm here and as long as you get out of order, I will check you.
So,
yeah.
So, you don't know this woman?
There you go again. Are you still getting high? Because I just saw you leave the bathroom looking like you were getting high. In fact, you got white powder around your nose right now. Yes, you do. Ask your colleagues.
Okay, can we bring a close up?
Doesn't it look like she got white powder around her nose?
The VH1 camera.
You got powder around your nose. Let's take a look. It looks like it to me. It looks like you got white powder to me around your nose.
I don't know whether...
You still a dope fiend? I need to check you in the rehab and pray for you.
Wow.
You need help, sweetie.
Let's all get along.
Turn to Christ. He'll save you.
All right.
What you go to?
Where my deck of cards at?
You picked the wrong one this time, Wendy. That's all.
No, I think I picked the right one, baby.
That's right. You want to build your ratings up on me.
This is like
build your ratings up on a real star. That's right, baby.
Look, after this is over, you and I still cool?
I kiss you now. We cool now.
No, I don't cheat on my husband.
That's right. You know, screw other women in front of him. Oh, that's what you admitted to a minute ago. Remember, you just said he watches while you screw women. Isn't that what you said on the air? Your listeners heard you. You want to deny it now?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
Artie,
it's tough dealing with a real one when you're used to dealing with fakes.
Okay,
it's tough
I just need somebody to weigh in on this. Artie, weigh in on exactly what is going on here, because you're here every day. You know how I deal with my listeners, and you know, can we take phone calls?
Let's take some phone calls.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's take phone calls. We'll take them right now.
Yes, sir.
And damn it, nobody curse. We need phone calls right now. Judge, you need to have... you have headphones on. Okay. Hi, BLS, you're on the air. Hello? Is this the day that...
Hello?
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 Hi.
She needs your help. She needs your help. Wendy needs your help.
I got you, Wendy. I got you.
No, turn your radio down. You're on the radio with me and the Judge Mathis.
Oh, okay.
All right, next. Lolo, the super people, super friends.
She needs your help.
Stand
she
up.
needs your help.
Hi, BLS.
Hello,
Hi.
is this Wendy?
Yeah.
Hey, Wendy, this is Valerie calling from the Bronx.
Hi, Valerie.
Hi, first time I get through to you.
How you doing?
Good. I'm listening to your interview with Judge Mathis.
Yeah.
What's up with him? He's going off on you.
That's right, I sure am, because she's spurring untrue rumors trying to damage my reputation.
I am not spurring them, we're dispelling them.
No. You've tried to talk about it for 20 minutes.
No,
yes, you have.
We're trying to dispel
them. And you did it
them.
with Chris Rock for 2 hours. Thought I wasn't going to hear about it, and I did. So I couldn't wait to get here to check you to your face. Sweetie, this is what I do on television every day, and thank you for watching. That's what I do. So I'm real. I am who I am.
Wendy,
I'm only
you haven't been able to come back on him.
No, she can't.
You know what, Judge?
Because she too high.
Because I am absolutely.
She too high. That's why she can't, sweetie.
Look,
brought to you by Classic Throwback TV.
Yeah.
And this is going to be my I think final comments on this while you're here.
Because I have to do a book signing.
There's a woman who's alleged that you had an affair with her. She's a younger woman. She's about 24. She's got a big behind, long 2-inch nails, and she apparently went to sell her story someplace. All I'm asking you is, did you know the woman?
I told you that.
You said you didn't know her.
Right.
You said you've never smoked coke or done coke. But the way that you're reacting, you have to understand, is
the way that I'm acting is the person who knows that their reputation was defamed by you for 2 hours with Chris Rock behind my back based on trash tabloids. The way that I'm acting is that I came here today and then you tried to talk about it for 20 minutes after I dispelled it to you in 30 seconds. I've worked long and hard to overcome the streets of Detroit. I went from jail to the 15 years to the youngest judge in America, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you or anybody else defame my reputation with this nonsense.
Were you backstage at the BET Awards with gators and all like that?
Continuing to fuel rumors that are untrue. That's why I'm checking you and anybody else to do it. This nut over here that keeps making noise while I'm talking, I'm gonna get on him in a minute. This little hood with his pants down below his butt like he got no respect for himself.
Why are you looking at my butt, Judge?
Showing his nasty drawers that he ain't even washed. Don't nobody want to see that. And he must don't know that that's what they wear in prison. I know because I've been there. And the people who wear it in prison are the homosexuals who want to be someone's wife.
Let me ask
if that's what he wants to be, I get him a husband.
Were you backstage? Were you backstage at the BET Awards?
Anyway,
I want you, Judge. How you doing?
The loafers.
I want you, baby.
Were you backstage at the BET
Anybody else want to get checked?
Flirting with the young girls.
I'm checking everybody here.
Were you backstage at the BET
Awards? The only person I was flirting with was my wife, and she was at my side every second. What woman did you hear I was supposed to be flirting with?
I just heard you were back there taking pictures and being charming.
Taking pictures and being charming. And for that, you call me flirting. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see why I'm checking you? Because you just said what you heard was that I was backstage being nice and being charming and taking pictures.
Well,
I actually said you heard I flirted.